Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here on YOUCANIC we have a 2012 Toyota Camry, and on this Toyota Camry we're going to go over how you replace a sway bar link. This sway bar link is right here, and it connects to the sway bar itself, and all of this helps your car be more stable and not sway around. So this is a link that connects to the suspension because it all works in tandem. So we've got to loosen this nut and this nut on the bottom to be able to remove this linkage. So I'm going to start with a 17, which is that's what this is on the outside, and we're going to turn it to the loose side. Now you see, now the bolt is spinning. Right, it's gotten loose, and see, the reason this is being replaced is because this rubber grommet on the back is all worn out. And so on the back there, because there's two flat sides so that you can put a 19mm wrench on the back to be able to hold it. So depending on your sway bar, you'll either have a flat side on the back, or on this front side you'll have like an Allen head wrench, or it could be a Torx head that would go in there to stop this bolt from spinning, to be able to remove it. So we'll do the same on the bottom, and it doesn't hurt to take some penetrating oil and spray it on there and then let it sit. The bottom isn't as worn as the top one, so it's not spinning, but if it was, you would just take your wrench and get it in there the best you can, and get that flat side to hold it. We've got our wrench on the back side here to hold that bolt so it doesn't spin. So we just remove that, pull this off. And you see, this is the rubber grommet that was completely bad. The suspension still seems pretty good, not too loose, but this was cut and bad. And then this is what I'm saying. So like you see, this has a flat side on it, so that you can put your wrench in there to hold the bolt. And the same thing on the bottom. Now the bottom, we've lost some of our. Oh yeah, so the bottom one's actually torn. You just couldn't see it as well. So it's a good thing to be replaced. So we've got our new one to put on here. There's a difference with the new one. I mean, it's a little bit different design, but it still meets what you need. But the difference with the new one is we've got the Allen type stops here, so we don't have a flat side on the back. We were able to put an Allen head bolt in here when we Allen head wrench. Alright, so we'll just slide it in there, put the nuts on there. So because it was new, we were able to get away with tightening it without having to put an Allen wrench in there. But it's more for taking it off is what you'd have to use that for. And these are nylon locking bolts, so it's going to be a lot harder for them to back out and come undone. All good and tight. Sway bar has been replaced. Now you're gonna have a smoother ride, and that's how you replace your sway bar on your Toyota Camry. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.